I'm with my friends. We've got Brandon and Sarah from Water Oak Coastal Catering, and Sarah is from Lifelines Counseling Services. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are so excited you're here. We are making something so delicious, a savory bread pudding, right?
Right.
Ooh, so let's talk about some of the ingredients that we're using this morning.
Well, we're going to use some Black Forest ham, Gruyere cheese. That makes it the savory. We have little onions, garlic, half and half, and some eggs.
Yummy. Well, let's get started on this.
Okay.
And we're going to start mixing and melting. But I do want to talk about what you guys are here for, a really fun event.
Yeah, so on November 9th, we're going to have Bay Area Brunch Fest taking place in Bienville Square. It's from 10 to 2, and this is our third year doing this event. And basically, it's an opportunity for guests to come out. You can purchase a ticket for $15, and that gets you samples from over 15 different restaurants.
Yummy.
Yeah.
And I will actually be there with Shelby Mitchell, so I'm really looking forward to that. Now, I love, it's coming up. I know it's in November, so we do want to talk about what kind of items and meals and things for our friends to try. What kind of recipes are typically there?
Well, in the past, we've had anything from breakfast stuff to lunch stuff. So we know brunch is a little bit of mix of both. So we've had shrimp and grits. We've had a pork Jezebel on a biscuit. We've had gumbo. We've had red beans and rice. We've had avocado toast. So it's just kind of like a mix of different things.
Awesome. Well, we are looking forward to that and looking forward to this meal as well. So you've gotten started a little bit. Tell me what you've done so far.
Well, we're going to sweat the garlic and the onions down a little bit, and then this is going to be the binder. It's the eggs, half and half. A little Dijon, and we'll pour that over the bread, and that'll kind of soak up all the stuff, and then we're going to bake that off.
Yummy. I'm looking forward to that. We do need to talk about how our folks at home can go ahead and get their tickets. Can they buy them at the fest?
You can buy them now on our website or in person at our offices at 705 Oak Circle Drive. They're $15 in advance for general admission, which gets you the samples, live music from Roman Street and the Simone French Trio, or you can wait until the day of, but then they go up to $20.
So keep that in mind there. You're seeing all the information on your screen. Saturday, November 9th. It'll be here before you know it. I was talking to someone who's been in the past, and they were like, it was cold, and then the next year it was warm. So weather, so different every year, but I love cold weather and I love brunch. So it's going to be a really fun event going on. So when we come back with Joe next, what will we be doing?
What we'll do is we'll put the French bread in the casserole dish, and then we'll add all the ingredients. We'll pop it in the oven.
Sounds good. Well, you'll want to stay tuned for that. I love a good bread pudding, and it's on the savory side. Joe, I know you're excited about it too.
We are back in the kitchen, and we're talking about Brunch Fest, y'all. It is such a great event. So many people look forward to it every year. We've got Brandon from Water Oak Coastal Catering, also Sarah with Lifelines Counseling Services. Good to see both of y'all.
Good to be here.
So Sarah, tell us a little bit about Brunch Fest and how it benefits Lifelines and all these other organizations and all that stuff.
Yeah, so the money we raise from Brunch Fest every year is put back into the agency to go towards our programs. A lot of the funding we get is through federal, local, state level grants, and a lot of times we have to come up with a match to be able to get those grants and bring them to our area.
So events like this are so critically important for y'all to be able to raise the funds to do what y'all do.
Exactly, so that we can still provide services to people in the community. A lot of our programs are free to the community, and so this kind of helps us get that grant funding to continue to offer free programs.
All right, so you want to get your tickets now. How do they do so for this?
Yeah, you can go to lifelinesmobile.org and purchase your tickets online through Eventbrite, or you can come to our office at 705 Oak Circle Drive. And then also this year, Carpe Diem has tickets for sale. They're always our coffee people for the event. So
the coffee people.
Alan is selling some tickets at Carpe Diem, so go get you some coffee and some tickets.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your catering service.
We have a full service catering business. We do everything from large events to private chef work, dinner parties, 10 or less, come to your house and whip it up for you.
That's pretty cool, and I'm really excited about what you're working on today. Tell the folks what you've been doing during this segment here.
Well, we've been layering this. It's a layer of French bread, it's kind of rustic cut, and the Black Forest ham, a little Gruyere cheese, and then the onions and garlic. Put another layer on there, top it, and then we're going to put the mixture of the eggs half and half in there, and then we're going to bake it off.
To the non-culinary experts, why Gruyere cheese?
It's a little nutty. It just it goes well with the Black Forest ham. and it melts real well.
Yeah, it does. And speaking of which, so when we put that in the oven, about how long did you say that's going to take in there?
What we do is put it on the oven 325 for about 20 minutes, and then you turn the oven to 375 for another 15 to 20 minutes. Kind of watch it'll brown.
That's the secret at the end.
It is. Well, normally when you put this on, you'll want this to soak overnight.
Okay.
So you put a little, maybe another plate on top of it and wrap it, saran wrap, so it kind of soaks up. You want all this to get into the bread.
Kind of like a breakfast bake.
Yes, absolutely.
Similar to that.
It takes a little. It looks easy.
You're right.
But it takes a little time. It is easy, but the longer you wait, the better it is.
Hey, if you want some love, you got to put some time into
That's
it, right?
right. That's right.
All right, so we're working on that. If folks want to contact y'all for a catering event coming up, how do they do that?
You can give us a call at 251-404-8429, and we have a Facebook page. You can contact us through there.
All right, sounds good. So like the Facebook page. Keep in mind, Brunch Fest, y'all, coming up November 9th. You want to get your tickets now because this is an extremely popular event, and with good reason. I also noticed we didn't talk about them this time, but we got Bloody Mary mix out there too.
Yeah, so this year we have Tito's Handmade Vodka is our vodka sponsor, and then we have our Charleston Bloody Mary mix. So if you come and you purchase a Bloody Mary at the event, you get this, and then you can top it with any kind of garnishes you want.
Good stuff, y'all. We'll be back to talk more about Brunch Fest in just a little bit. That Bloody Mary mix is spicy, just like my personality.
Welcome back. We are back in the kitchen with Brandon from Water Oak Coastal Catering and Sarah from Lifelines Counseling Service. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, for our friends who are just now tuning in, we've been making something yummy all morning. Brandon, what have we been up to in the kitchen?
We made a savory bread pudding.
Yummy. And I do want to talk about some of those ingredients that we have in there.
Well, we have black forest ham, Gruyere cheese. It's French bread, a little egg, some garlic, onions, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff, and it smells so good. Now, Sarah, you're making a concoction over there. I want to talk about what you're making too.
Okay, well, this is a John Daly. It's a, like Brandon said, a take on a brunch drink that they serve. We'll have the Tito's Handmade Vodka at the event and lemonade, and this is just a little bit of a sample of that.
Y'all, Joe's laughing at me. This bread pudding is so good. Wow. Okay. So we want to talk about the drinks too. So obviously we'll have this. Whoop, there we go. Nice save. We'll have this drink, but also some Bloody Marys too.
Right. So we have Charleston Bloody Mary mix, and so the way it works is you come and you can get a Bloody Mary or a mimosa for $5, and we have a whole garnish bar. So we know everybody likes a little something different in their Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
So you can get your Bloody Mary and then garnish it with okra, olives, pepper, whatever, and enjoy some live music from Roman Street and Simone French, all while sampling like food from over 15 different restaurants.
Wow, Brunch Fest is going to be so fun. I do want to talk about why you wanted to get involved again this year.
Well, it's a great, it's for a great cause. It's fun. Just being able to have something for Mobile to do too,
And it's delicious. So we do need to talk about time tickets one more time.
Okay, so it's going to be November 9th in Bienville Square. The event is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and is a 21 up only event. And you can go onto our website, lifelinesmobile.org, to get your tickets now or come see us in person.
And again, I'll be there with my friend Shelby Mitchell from 95 KSJ. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be here before we know it. We were just talking about how time goes so fast when October is here, the busyness of Halloween, holidays, it's all here. So again, go ahead and get your tickets. It's going to be so fun. This is delicious. If this is just a preview what will be there, I really can't wait. So guys, thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.